Hey kindergarten, today we read The Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to get our paper ready to be the leaf for our hungry caterpillar. And so we are going to paint it like Eric Carle did. He liked to use painted paper for his images in his books. And so today what you're going to get a plate from me. You're going to get green, yellow, and white. And so you're going to use one of my medium or large brushes. You're going to get a water cup. And so what we want to do is don't want to mix this all into one color. We want to see the different types of green, the different types of yellow, and all the colors in between. So don't mix this all into one color. So our goal for this is to cover the entire paper. But oh boy, what I almost forgot. Got to put my name and my class code on there. Then I can flip it over and then I can start to paint. So cover the whole paper. If you get paint on the table, that's okay. We will clean it off later. All right. When you're all done with your painted paper, you're going to put that on the drying rack. Make sure that yours does not go on top of another student's artwork. And make sure you wash your brush out really good with the water at the sink. So when the water runs clear, then you know it's done. All right. And then next time we will start the caterpillar. Hey kindergarten, today what we're going to do is we are going to create our leaf shape out of our painted paper now that it is dry. And we are going to be creating our caterpillar inspired by Eric Carle. And so what you're going to do is you're going to keep your painted paper the vertical way. So the up and down way, not the side to side way. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fold it the best you can in half, and then along the seam you're going to press so you have a nice seam. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're going to create a nice big half of a leaf shape. And so this can really be however like you want it to be, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start near the top, and then I am going to draw a big curved line going down like that. So it's kind of like half of a circle kind of shape. All right. And so when you're drawing, make sure that the line that you start on is on the side that doesn't open. If it's on the side that doesn't open, then your leaf could be split into two. But we can do some surgery if that happens accidentally. All right, so now that my leaf is drawn, I am going to cut that out. And this is thick paper, and it's also painted, so it might be a little hard to cut out, but you're going to keep it folded as you cut. I'll put that in the recycle later. And then I have a big leaf shape. Oh, it looks so awesome. I'm really liking it. All right, so now what we are going to need is we are going to need some things. So at the supply table, I have strips of green. That's going to be the body for the caterpillar. And I have a strip of red. That's going to be the head for the caterpillar. So let's start with the head. So you're going to need a glue stick for this process. And so when we turn these flat strips of paper, we're going to turn them into a form. We're going to turn them into a circle like this. When sometimes I see students, they put it together like this. That's a raindrop shape. We want a circle shape. So the paper has to kind of fold over one another, and you want a circle like that. So how you're going to do this is you're just going to put a nice dot of glue, like a hefty dot of glue, on one end, and then you're going to kind of bend it. and give it a press. And it's not going to stay right away. You got to hold it. You got to be patient. Like maybe hold it and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now I have the head of the caterpillar. And so when you're placing these down, you're going to put a hefty, that means a lot. You're going to put a hefty dot of glue, and you're going to put the paper circle, give it a nice press. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the rest of my caterpillar body. It depends on how long your leaf is. Some people will only have room for maybe 3 circles. Some will have room for 4 or 5 or maybe even 6. So you can always put back if you have any extras. All right, so I'm going to start to create the rest of the circles for the body of the caterpillar. All right, so this is looking awesome already. Now it's time for some caterpillar details. So also at the back table today is going to be some little pieces for some antenna, and as well as, of course, googly eyes. So we're going to make our caterpillar have some expression. So I'm just going to choose 2 googly eyes. I'm going to put them on my hand so they don't run away. There we go. And then I'm going to put them on my caterpillar. And then with the antenna, I'm going to put some glue, stick on the end. If you get glue on the table, we'll wipe it off later. And then I'm going to stick those on, give that a nice press. Excellent. And if you want to, you can just kind of roll them up. And then they're curled a little bit. So if you want that to happen, do the other side. There we go. So now they're a little bit curled. And of course, you can add other details if you want. Like I'm going to add a nice smile to my caterpillar because he just ate a lot and he's full. He's good. He's pretty big. Wow. Okay. And so for the last part, if you want to do this, this is optional. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can take a hole puncher. And remember in the story, there's little holes through all of the food that the caterpillar eats. And you can take the hole puncher and you can make little bites out of your leaf if you want to. And you can do as many as you want or as little as you want. All right. And that's our caterpillar. And you guys get to take this home today. Thanks for watching.